According to S&P Global Ratings, Saudi Arabia is poised to play a pivotal role in the global Islamic finance industry's growth in 2025. This is attributed to the country's non-oil economic expansion and robust sukuk issuance, supported by Vision 2030 initiatives. Hello and welcome to Islamic Finance Weekly. I am Rahma Say Muhammad, and these are some key developments and stories for April 2025. We commence with the story that Alternative Bank, as part of efforts in continued commitment to serving the people, had an incredible time connecting with their customers in Zaria, listening, learning, and growing together. Alternative Bank emphasized that their customers' insights fuel their mission to innovate and serve them better. As part of its drive to deepen its engagement with the public on Islamic banking and create more awareness on the benefits, Jaiz Bank is strengthening its short video series, The ABC of Islamic Finance. It will be recalled that the bank had commenced the rollout of the pilot edition in 2023. This short video series aims to educate its customers and stakeholders about the bank's non-interest products and services, as well as offering explanations to some frequently asked questions. Egypt, which is short of foreign currency, plans to issue $2 billion in Islamic bonds or sukuks in 2025 via multiple offerings and has appointed banks for the issuance. Finance Minister Ahmed Kalchuk told Reuters on Wednesday, 9th of April 2025. He added that Egypt was also very open to debt for investment swaps, similar to Ras Al Hikmah development deal with the United Arab Emirates. Islamic Finance Weekly will go on a break, and when we return, we'll bring you further updates. Welcome back. Here is the Factbook segment. According to experts, the global Islamic halal economy is set to reach a market value of $7.7 trillion by 2025, more than double the $3.2 trillion it reached in 2015, and significantly higher than the $5.7 trillion it was valued at less than 3 years ago in 2021, according to industry experts. Now to our next story. President of the People's Democratic Republic of Algeria received His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Al-Jasser, chairman of the Islamic Development Bank ISDB Group in Algiers, for a meeting focused on fostering cooperation between Algeria and ISDB Group. The high-level meeting was attended by His Excellency Mr. Abdul Karim Bouzred, the Minister of Finance and Chair of the ISDB Board of Governors for 2025. The discussion centered on strategic cooperation between Algeria and the ISDB and ways to enhance it. Dr. Al-Jasser expressed his gratitude for the opportunity to meet with President Tebboune and praised the strong relationship between Algeria and the ISDB. He commended the role of Algerian leadership in supporting the bank's initiatives and plans. Dr. Al-Jasser also acknowledged the country's ambitious infrastructure drive, notably the presidential initiatives to expand the national railway network. Discussions also focused on preparations for the 2025 ISDB Group annual meetings. Dr. Al-Jasser conveyed his appreciation to the Algerian government for hosting the ISDB Group annual meetings, scheduled to take place from 19th to 22nd May 2025 in Algeria. Additionally, the discussions covered Algeria's economic and social development goals, with a focus on funding infrastructure projects, diversifying the economy, and investing in human capital to promote sustainable growth. The total financing provided by the ISDB Group to Algeria has reached $2.9 billion, with renewed commitments to supporting Algeria's development goals and priorities. Islamic Development Bank Group Chairman, His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Al-Jasser, delivered a keynote address at the Human Capability Initiative Conference in Riyadh during a special session on cooperation as a priority within our collective safety net, held under the theme Beyond Readiness. The HCI conference is a premier global platform convening leaders, policymakers, and experts to explore innovative approaches to future-proof human capital through education, skills, and inclusive growth. Dr. Al-Jasser emphasized that in a world shaped by disruption, technological shifts, climate change, and geopolitical volatility, human capital remains the greatest renewable resource for building resilient, inclusive societies. He reaffirmed ISDB's commitment to placing people at the center of development, stressing that the strength of societies is measured not only by resources, but by investments in education, health, and inclusive economic opportunity. To date, ISDB has mobilized over $68 billion in human capital development, including $15 billion in education and health across its 57 member countries. Dr. Al-Jasri concluded by underscoring the need to embed human capability in all policy and investment decisions, noting that ISDB's legacy will be defined not by material wealth, but by how effectively it nurtures minds, safeguards health, and empowers communities to build a future where every child learns, every youth thrives, and every individual lives with dignity. In the 3 decades of its existence as a corporation, the Islamic Corporation for the Insurance for Exports Credit has generated $121 billion in gross business insured for the Islamic Development Bank member countries. It also achieved $96 billion in exports credit insurance and $25 billion in political risk insurance. The ICIEC, a Sharia-compliant multilateral insurer and member of the Islamic Development Bank, remains an active player in supporting development finance efforts for ISDB member countries. We round up the story with the Accounting and Auditing Organization for Islamic Financial Institutions, AAOIFI, successfully concluded its 23rd Annual Shari'ah Boards Conference on Monday, 21st April 2025 at the Crown Plaza Hotel in the Kingdom of Bahrain. The conference witnessed phenomenal participation from senior Sharia scholars, policymakers, and Islamic finance experts representing regulatory authorities, financial institutions, and academia from across the globe. The conference agenda for the day featured in-depth discussions on 2 high-priority topics. The first focused on the combination of contracts and structured arrangements, its guidelines and Sharia implications, examining the nature of contract combination, the fiqh perspectives on combining contracts and promises, and the impact of multiple capacities and outcomes in contractual obligations, cross-default implications, and the need for combining contracts and Islamic financial structures were also examined in detail. On this occasion, His Excellency Sheikh Ibrahim bin Khalifa Al Khalifa, the chairman of AAOIFI Board of Trustees, stated that we would like to thank all our supporters and speakers who traveled far and wide to attend this important conference, including the members of AAOIFI Sharia Board. His Excellency in particular paid tribute to His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, Crown Prince and Prime Minister of Bahrain, for their support and leadership. He added, AAOIFI Sharia Board's conference, with the support of the Central Bank of Bahrain and in collaboration with other Islamic financial institutions, has been playing an important role in guiding the Islamic finance industry globally for the last 23 years. And that will be all on Islamic Finance Weekly today. Don't forget to keep updated as next on the program. Follow us on all of our social media platforms displayed on the screen. Thank you for watching, and as always, I am Rahma Say Muhammad.